Well, it's February 15th, 2021, and this is a good bit of snow. We usually don't get this much snow in Texas. Seems like when it does snow, it's around Valentine's Day anyway. We've got a couple inches, and they've got everything shut down. It's kind of wild. So most everywhere is out of power. All the stores and stuff are closed. Right now it is 5:30, and I've been running a generator on my house since about 4 o'clock this morning. I think our power went out around 2 or 2:30 in the morning, and so I got the fire going and got the generator going. We've got a couple space heaters, electric heaters in the house running off the generator and the refrigerator, and a few things like our fish tanks both have heaters. So I've got those plugged in, and went ahead and plugged in the DirecTV. So at least we're not totally bored inside the house. There's only so much playing in the snow you can do if you can't get back warmed up again. So kids are having fun, but staying in the house too. So here's a look at the roads. Right where I'm at right now, they're really good. You can see there's plenty of concrete or asphalt exposed. But in the smaller neighborhoods is really where it's just kind of backed up because there's not a lot of traffic. In town is great, nice and opened up and everything. All the stores, like I said, are still closed because most of them don't have power. I think they said like 2 million people or something in Texas are out. They were doing rolling blackouts or brownouts or whatever. And I guess that kind of really didn't work. They went to go turn on a lot of people's power again, and it just didn't come back on. I don't know why. I don't know if something blew up or what the deal is. But I'm on the way to my parents' house right now to help my dad get a couple of generators out of his storage. He has power, but just in case, he's got a couple propane generators that are pretty good size. So we're going to get those out and make sure they're good to go just in case he needs them. So I'm driving my Ford Excursion. It's V10, four-wheel drive, luckily. I've been driving around a lot in two-wheel drive just because it's kind of fun to get a little rowdy. Yeah, so really interesting year this year. It's been a couple years since we've had this much snow, close to 10 years, or if not right at, I think it's right at 10 years ago. We had an amount of snow pretty similar to this. It's been really powdery this last snow. 2 or 3 weeks ago we had some and it was just ice. But yeah, this is all real good, powdery, fun stuff to play in. Just figured I'd do a little video so I can look back on this in a few years and kind of remember what it was like. Everybody's driving pretty well. There's been a couple accidents. I mean, as long as you're not an idiot, it's fine. It's really pretty down there by the creek and the trees and everything. I'll keep videoing until we get to my parents' house so we can see what it looks like there. The generator is a 6500 kW or a 6.5, so it'll handle pretty much all the smaller appliances and stuff like that we need, so that's nice. It would handle the internet, but the Spectrum main hub is out. I don't know what they call that building. So I can get the router and stuff on, but the internet still doesn't work. And I know the AT&T system is also having some problems. So my aunt works at a building called the CO, which is the distribution building in Midlothian. And she said they had a couple hours left of power. Their emergency generator died. So I don't know if that's going to be AT&T internet, or if that's just the phone lines and things like that. I know it handles all the phone lines, so all the landlines for all the businesses in town. But yeah, we'll see. It'll be fun. I've got enough gasoline for 36 more hours on the generator, and I've got enough firewood for probably another day. I don't have a whole lot of firewood left. Usually I'm prepared with firewood. This time I really wasn't. Alright, so here's my parents' house. Oh man, it is just beautiful. Check it out. Man, so this is the house I grew up at. We built that little building over there, that two-story barn looking place. It's actually an office. So we built that when I was early teenager, and this is where I grew up at. We used to ride go-karts there in the back, and it's the first shop I worked in there. So looks like the turkeys are probably in their pen. There's turkeys and chickens over here. Well, we're gonna see if we can get these generators out and get them tested out and make sure they're good to go. I may do a couple more of these videos, I don't know, or I may just post this one. Maybe interesting to see, you know, 5-10 years from now, and talk about the big, you know, crazy thing in Texas where everything got shut down because of the snow. So I guess we'll talk to you next time.